Josh Hunter. You know, there was a thing. I thought. Sometimes I've had. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, let me say the first things first. Alright. Got a couple of things I'd like to bring up. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick with what I was. Double. Alright. Anyway, so sometimes I do like to go by my middle name. Not all the time, but I don't know. It makes me feel kind of like shielded or something. I don't know why. I mean, I probably do know why, but so sometimes I tell people my name is Aaron Hunter. Because, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's neat. I don't know, I just, because for the longest time I never even thought about my middle name. And, in fact, except when people would ask me, it's like, what's your middle name? It's like, it's none of your business. But, sometimes when you're on the streets, you gotta, like, you gotta be cool. So you gotta have, like, a street name. I was told that apparently I was named after someone in a commercial. So there's someone in like some commercial on television whose name happened to be Aaron, and that's the origin of my middle name. I don't know about my first and last, or my first name anyway. I didn't ask. A lot of unanswered questions. Okay, so I was thinking about something. This is just something for me to note. I was thinking about how, like, in Islam or in the Islamic or the Muslim religion, that you're not supposed to depict the Prophet Muhammad. And I try to think about, like, what would be a logical reason for having, like, the person who you are most deifying, like, not picture them. And I thought of a complex answer, or it seems complex to me, and maybe simple, but from the perspective that I'm using, it seems complex or advanced. Well, all right, no, I'm just trying to toot my own horn. I was trying to make it seem like it's. Anyway, so I was thinking, what is it like? Why would you have the Prophet Muhammad like someone who cannot be depicted, who you can't, you know? And I was thinking, like, maybe like in the Muslim religion, the Prophet Muhammad is like, Earth. And the reason why I started this is because Earth Day and the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad are the same, which is April 22nd. It is the same birthday, and I thought that's odd that they would put like Earth Day and these days being like the same day. And so I thought about it. You can't depict, the Prophet Muhammad, and I'm saying, like, maybe like in the old days, they were just, they couldn't depict the Earth because they had no concept of being off of the Earth. They had never seen the Earth, so how are they going to depict it? So I thought that maybe like that's why that is. The Prophet Muhammad, the Earth is the Prophet. I mean, or like. So I decided I'd like to bring that up. Second thing, I am not necessarily a fan of marijuana, but I do sometimes eat it. And so this is just in case people pick up on my habits or whatever. I want to make sure that you realize it's probably not in your best interest to just like eat like raw marijuana. Like, I don't even like have it in edibles or anything. I don't buy it. I never buy drugs. I don't know. I guess the times when I would have been doing that, I've had plenty of money. I don't know. It just seemed kind of absurd, like, for me to be buying drugs. I can't. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's my affluent accent. If you understand what I'm saying, like the idea of buying drugs is absurd to me. Like, if you could imagine me with my more affluent accent, then that's how I would sound. But I was thinking, because sometimes when I do have it, it affects my whole body. And if it's been a while, then like I'll be high for like 3 days, like of a little nug. Like if I find a nug, if I find a nug of like marijuana, like someone like just drops like a blunt or something, like the last inch or half inch, I don't know, of a blunt, and like I eat it, like and if it's been like 3 weeks or a month or however long, I'll be high for like 3 days, and it'll. I mean, it's a good thing I don't have anyone to talk to, because I mean that's like I don't know. Oh shit! No, all right. So anyway, but sometimes when I'm watching it, like I do a lot of processing, so there's a lot of fear generally in the environments which I have been occupying. I learned to discern between my emotions and the feelings and residual energies that uh, are located in the environment, the immediate environment, and some super local environment or whatever. And so I've noticed though, like when I do my, because I'll be watching videos and there'll just be like, oh, it's just a lot of fear, and then I found that watching Casey Neistat's videos that were very calming. I don't know why. I felt like, oh, this is so like, this brings me back to earth, like, or back to reality. Like I feel like I don't know, whatever destabilizing aspect is you find in the substance of marijuana. I believe that Casey Neistat's channel has something to restabilize um, that element, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so it's nice. It's nice. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe pot is like cooler when you're like with friends, and when you're hanging out, listening to music and all that, and it's probably a much different experience. I mean, no, I've had that, but I mean, like I said, I never really believed that anyone wanted to be spending a whole lot of time with me. Um, yeah, something cool I was gonna say. I guess I'll just take this time to place in one more of my advertisements or my I would like to be living indoors. I would like to have someone else pay for it entirely. I don't want to have to pay even a single dollar. I want my own bed, my own room, my own bathroom, my own like 10 sets of clothes, a laptop, computer. A desktop could be fine too. It doesn't have to be a laptop because I'm not going anywhere, so what the fuck do I need a laptop for? So I'm thinking a desktop might be, and I like desktops too. It's just better. So a desktop monitor, keyboard, mouse, and all. Oh, there's so much, but yeah, the laptop's contained. That's, I will say. An unlimited supply of alcoholic beverages, an unlimited supply of food, good food, food that I like. Cable internet, or internet, good internet, like that's not like choppy. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. Well, that's risky. Nah, I can't do it. Maybe I should. Why not? Why not risk it? What am I risking? I don't know. It's kind of. Sorry, I'm having a conversation with myself. I just, I keep my own counsel, and so sometimes I have to. Like I said, I'm moving very quickly. It's the same thinking process that most people go through, but it just looks a little different. Anyway. All right. See, I don't know what I'm risking. That's the thing. Normally, I have some kind of a signal or a sign that will tell me when I'm risking something, and I can't, because I have. Alright, well, I guess I'll just make this. No, I had something cool to say. That's right. Anyway, so I don't recommend the use of. Oh yeah, all right. I'll go over some of my nicknames that I've had on the street. Um, no, that's not very interesting. I don't want to say that. I mean, it's not that. I mean, I'm sure it is interesting, but it's not interesting to me. So I'm like. All right. So anyway, I will accept being called Aaron Hunter, is what I'm saying, because I don't know. It sounds nice. Like it sounds like we're professional. When I hear the name Josh Hunter, it seems like a made-up name, like someone just like, like it sounds like the. It sounds like a name you would answer if like somebody asked you what's your name and you like didn't know what to say. You did not want to say your name, and they're like, "What's your name?" You're like, "Oh, it's Josh Hunter." I think anyway. I might be trying to force a relatable. I may be trying to force a feeling of being relatable. So, keep your own counsel. Just because I may waft my feeling of being a relatable person towards you, you don't have to necessarily accept it. Something that's also interesting. No, I already said that. Yeah, I did. I feel pretty comfortable right now. Do you feel comfortable? Just in case you were wondering when you should be watching these videos, you should be like watching it before you go to bed. Like it should be like just something you just like you've done, your day's work. You've done everything you need to do, and you're like, man, I don't know. I just don't want to listen to nothing. But I just you just have me on for cause it's 15 minutes. It's about how long it takes to go to sleep. Like if you're tired or something, and you just put it on, and I'm not really saying anything that. I mean, it means things, but your uh, your your view of things would have to be so like it wouldn't make any sense to you. You wouldn't even. All right, maybe it would. I guarantee you, if you took everything that I was saying and if you understood like the purpose. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Okay, the person who pays for all of this for me to live in a house or whatever, they have to want to. It's not enough for them to just do it. It's not enough for a person to just be like, all right, I got the money, why not? No. You need to be a responsible adult. You need to be a responsible human being. You don't know who I am. Okay, I could be like the craziest, most batshit crazy, insane person that you ever met. But I also might happen to be a good actor. This is the type of person you need to keep on the lookout for. Because sometimes we just like, a person's a good actor, and we just believe them. You need to have some other way of determining, if a person is someone who you really want to be this close to you, even financially close to you. So I want you to really think about what what the reason is. Like if your life depended on it, like what's the answers? Like all right, let's say you say, oh yeah, all right, Josh Hunter, I'll pay for you to fucking live here. Here's your house. Here, you go live there. And it's like a really good house. And I'm like, oh, thanks so much. I'm so appreciative. Okay. And then I'm living there for a while, and someone comes to you and says, like, why'd you fucking accept this guy? Why'd you fucking give him his own house? The answer you give there has to be the best fucking answer that you could ever come up with. Okay, and it can't be a lie. It's got to be real, because I'll know too. And if you're lying, I'm out. I do not want to be in any way kept alive through something that demands dishonesty for it to exist. And so you have to know why. You have to know, within yourself, within your heart, I guess, or whatever you fucking believe in. You got to know that it is a good decision to accept me, and you gotta know it undoubtedly, and so that your friends can't sway you, your family can't sway you. Nobody could just one day say whisper some nonsense into your ear and then tell you something that you obviously would never believe in, but because you haven't really thought it through, then you know. So you need to know, absolutely sure, that you know why you're helping me out. Aaron Hunter, that's nice. I don't know, but I'll try it out. Or I'll try the next introduction. I'll try the Aaron Hunter. And it's kind of classy, It's like, my name's Aaron. I'm Aaron Hunter. Hello, my name is Aaron Hunter. My name is Aaron Hunter. I'm gonna be a star. Sorry. Let's do some practice. I got a minute. All right. Hello, it's me, Aaron Hunter. It sounds like a girl's name now. I don't know if I like that. I'll stick with Josh. Oh, it's me. No, that sounds like a girl's name. No, I'm sticking with Josh. Yeah, Josh Hunter. Josh Hunter. Yeah, now that's it. Yeah. It's good. Yo, it's me, Josh Hunter. And, I'm like a man and stuff. Very masculine, very powerful, very positive. And, on my channel, we do things like on the earth. We're like earth people. So if you don't like it, then you can go back to whatever planet you came from. Because from here, we do earth stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. Thanks for watching.